is the Nuprol N79 Grenade Launcher, and it's part of a series because, as you can see, you've got what they call the short version. So that would be the N79S, and the one I'm unboxing today is the N79L. Let's get it open. So excited for this unboxing because when I bought this one, the first time I saw an image of it, I was like, that looks odd. It looks a bit upside down, the stock. But then I looked up the real version, and boy, is this a faithful replica. So what do we get in the box? There's a manual. I say manual. Nah, I will take that back. You've got a not manual. It's just a glossy piece of paper showing you the two items in the series so far, and on the inside, the very basics of loading it. And then the rest is your do's and don'ts. Right, time for the good stuff. Now, I was quite excited when this arrived because when I purchased this one, I really wanted to see what Nuprol did to this, because quite often, if you look up, oh my goodness, what a beauty. Sorry, anyway, quite often, if you look up Airsoft M79 Grenade Launcher, you come across the King Arms version. But then I saw this from Nuprol. Looks exactly the same, but oh my gosh, does this one look beautiful. Look. And the finish on the wood looks absolutely superb. I'll let you see it close up in a moment. Let's just get it out of the box. This looks amazing. Wow. Right, let me just take this last bit of packaging off this awesome looking leaf type sight. Oh my gosh, this thing looks really authentic. Oh, and it's even got some trades on it. I tell you what, we'll get back to this in a moment. First, what I want to do is show you I installed a nice white backdrop screen in front of my wall of Airsoft, so that I can return to this nice clinical look behind me for certain shots during my filming. Do you know what? Have a quick close-up look at this thing, and then when you come back, I'll go through the features. Gosh, this looks pretty. So this is it, the beautiful Nuprol N79. Looks absolutely amazing, and of course it's a 40mm, so you got that huge barrel. Have a look. Nice. So, as you can see, it's made out of real wood and metal, although I wish all the metal parts were as black as the barrel. So let's start from the back. On the back, you've got this nice, thick, rubberized butt plate, and beneath you have your steel sling point, and as we move along, you've got that massive bolt or screw that you would need to undo if you want to start to take this bad boy down. If you check out that other brand that also makes this, you will find that in here, surrounding that screw, is not finished very well. It's very rough and unfinished. Now to many, so what? Doesn't matter as long as it performs. But for me, it's also about attention to detail. And this, as I keep saying, is gorgeous. Right, as we continue, you've got your trigger guard, and not just any trigger guard. True to form, just like the real thing, if you press this button in right there, you can move your trigger guard to the side. Nice. So let's continue where we have some trades. And as we move along, you get to your fore end, which is also real wood, and another steel sling point. So when it comes to the side of this piece, nothing much going on apart from its gorgeous looks, nothing functional to use here, apart from when you get to this leaf sight, but we'll get back to that. And it's pretty much the same on this side. So that leads me to the top of this piece. Now, when you look on the top, you will see a safety switch, okay? So when this is back, it's on safe. Push it forward, it's ready to fire. And right next to your safety is your barrel lock and release lever. Or if you like, it opens up the breech. Yes, it's breech loading. Nice. But watch what happens when I close it back. It's an automatic lock. Nice. Which brings me to one of the most elaborate and most awesome looking sights I have ever seen on an airsoft weapon or on a real weapon. This is your leaf type sight system. So let's go through the different parts. Now, before I talk about this main piece right here, you've obviously got your front sight right there, which is adjustable. And right here is your rear sight, which you would use in conjunction with your front sight. But what's all this about then if you've got your rear sight there and your front sight there? Well, hold on, let me show you. So if you're going to be using this epic piece in close quarters, you would just use the sight system as it is right there. But then if you want to engage with a target that is way off into the distance, that's where this awesomeness comes into play. You just push this button down right here, and then up comes your leaf sight. But note, when you do deploy this leaf sight right here, it renders your rear sight useless. And then this sight right here now becomes your rear sight. You see what I'm saying? So multifunctional. So let me take you through the different parts of this awesome sight. So right up there, you've got your elevating screw wheel. And on the other side, you have your elevator scale lock screw. And moving down here, you have your sight carrier retainer lock nut, which of course makes this your sight carrier with your rear sight. And up the side here, you've got your elevation scale. And as I've just shown, this is your sight lock and release, your windage scale, and your windage adjustment. Awesome. I can't go on enough about how impressed I am with the build quality of this thing. Oh. But you know what? As I always say, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Meaning, it may look good, but does it work? Let's get it ready. Now, that Airsoft M79 grenade launcher would be absolutely nothing and just a beautiful showpiece without these. Now I say that, but the long one on the left, which is a MADBULL one, this one, it doesn't fit. Don't believe me? Keep watching. This long airsoft grenade is by MADBULL. 40mm. And this one is by PPS. It's shorter, but it's still 40mm. They are both primed and ready to go, and just in case you are not too familiar on how these work, there's a link down in the video description where it'll take you to another one of my videos where I demonstrate this bad boy. And I would suggest, if you're using one of those airsoft grenades, always wear some eye pro, even when you're just getting it ready. I'm going to save you some bother here. Look at this. This is that nice long MADBULL one. Will it fit down here? It looks like there's plenty of room. I mean, look. Yeah? No. Now, I've got to be careful how I do this. As long as I don't push that by mistake, we're safe. But look, no matter what I do, this bad boy will not fit. Unlike this one, that will fit. So again, if you can imagine, when you shut your barrel, this piece gets pushed in, your grenade sits in neatly. Once you've fired it and opened the barrel again, this piece slightly ejects your grenade. Nice. And no, it doesn't come flying out. It literally just does that right there, yeah? Right, let's just make sure this is on safe. Yes, it is. Let's do this. I have another camera set up at a different angle. So, yeah, you'll see it from here. And you'll also see it from here. Okay, it's off safe. Here goes. Oh-ho! Oh-ho! And did you hear the bang? Oh, that is awesome. I want to do it again. Love it. I absolutely love this thing. Even if it's just for looks alone. How authentic does this look? And again, absolutely loving the finish on the real wood sections. And of course, a nice finish to all the metal parts too. And again, don't get me started on this awesome looking leaf sight. Oh, would you look at that? How epic does that look? Of course, when you have it up and deployed like this, it means that you can point your grenade launcher in the air and shower down BBs on your opponents. This is an awesome room clearer. Or if you're close quarters, drop that bad boy down and deploy it that way. How intimidating does that look? If you like what you see, there will be a list of retailers that stock this, and let me be fair, they also stock the King Arms version, but this is the Nuprol N79, based on the M79 grenade launcher. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Right now, my only dilemma is where on this wall of Airsoft am I going to fit this bad boy? Well, not to worry, because this is a brand new studio, a brand new space, where I have another blank wall where I can continue this epic wall of Airsoft on. And I also have long pegs on this current wall that you're looking at right now, where I could put up to 3 or 4 Airsoft weapons per peg system, so I can go 3 or 4 deep. But this Nuprol N79 deserves a space on this wall by itself. If you'd like to see where I eventually put it, get yourself over to my Instagram page, because I'll have a photo up soon. Oh, I could literally live in this room. Thanks for watching. Catch me next time on the Airsoft Mike YouTube channel. Bye.